my television. I feel like that would be streaming. Doesn't allow that. Does not. So this is the second video. It is, but it is a continuation of the first one podcast because Devin is a little whiny bitch and he can't fucking pick a name.
Yeah. All right. So your hosts are. Introduce yourselves.
Question. No one knew your name until I said it. You faggot.
Continue with part 2. So this is the second part. So we introduce ourselves again. If we go non-live and live again.
Yes.
You know.
Yes. Anyways, I'm Autry. Autry. My name is going to be referred to as Pet several times in the podcast space. My co-hosts are beautiful Gabe from Canada. He is the way I can get
also
away
known
with
as Bale and Lou.
Which I can get away with making Canadian jokes. I have a pass, just like I have a black pass. And our
Wisconsin, holy
he is the Wisconsin nigga. So I can make fun of cows, butter, and the Green Bay Packers. Worst football team in the NFL.
I'm pretty sure you can make fun of any football team in the NFL. Like, who's gonna stop you, really?
People who are 49er fans.
5 seconds left.
You broke my Guma, you dick.
Okay, so the rules of this podcast were, like, me and Devin started out as a friendly podcast, and Mr. What was it? Rogers type podcast. That lasted for 2 minutes. Lasted for 2 fucking minutes. I might have repeated the word fact 5 times, trying to make a joke. Couldn't get through a joke. So I stopped doing that because I died. Hello, Fluffy. You are part of a podcast. Our special guest. Welcome back. How's your dad doing? Special needs guest here. Oh, okay. Honestly, I thought that invitation was to watch the stream, not to be part of it. But hello, special guest Fluffy. I am not paying you. You are gonna be like the migrant workers from the office. You are not getting paid. Ah, you're welcome. Thanks for the British accent, you Hispanic migrant worker.
1 op 4 remaining.
This is upstairs.
Listen here, bud.
Operator remaining.
When I'm as big as Joe Rogan, I'm gonna look back and I'm gonna write a book about you, about your insults and your negativity. You're just like my father, you alcoholic, fat beard wearing motherfucker.
All friendlies have been neutralized.
Rat soup, junkyard eating bitch.
Dude, I was watching this fucking ridiculous video on YouTube the other day. With this guy who's like, he visits his school teacher from like high school who told him that he wasn't gonna be a success if he did YouTube, drop out of school to do YouTube, and he got 2.5 million subscribers because he's some fucking bullshit vlogger. And he goes to her house, knocks on the door, and is like, "So remember when you said I didn't make it successful in YouTube?" And then she's like, "Oh yeah." He's like, "Yeah. So see that car over there, that leased Lambo? That's mine." And she's like, "Oh, so you're doing pretty good then." And I was like, "Bro, what the fuck is that?" Imagine like how petty you'd have to be as a human being.
Dude, in reality, he just went to a Lambo dealership. I was like, "Hey, can I test drive that?" And they're like, "Oh,
he just leased it. He just leased it, which means like, you know, apparently he's got rich parents, so you know, mom and dad guarantee her. Who gives a shit, you know?
Wait. If he had rich parents, why did the teacher think, "Oh, you're not gonna be successful"? Bitch should have been like, "Oh, no. Rich parents, he's gonna be successful."
You're not gonna be successful at YouTube if you dropped out of school to do YouTube. That's what he told her.
I see.
You know, so he was like trying to brag to her.
It's all staged. That's actually just his girlfriend.
Dude, I really wanted to. You guys ever teach you wanted to bang?
Yes. Yeah.
You know what I think about the worst part about that is like, you know, you date a girl in elementary school and there's that one teacher that they all want to bang, and all the girls from school hate them. Hate that teacher. Just mad. You know? Like, wow, she's such a bitch.
Hoes be mad.
Only mad because every guy is attracted to her, you know? Literally the only reason they're mad.
I had a first grade teacher. Her name was Miss Edwards. Looked like the queen. So, same stance. I just want to fuck the Queen of England, so I'll fuck any old bag that looks like her. This is a taboo topic. Okay.
I don't think it's a taboo topic.
Oh,
Do we have
no,
any
it's gonna
Heartbreachers or no?
Dude, I'm a fucking Heartbreacher. Don't fucking worry about it. Don't fucking worry about it at all, baby boo. I'm coming for you. Woo-woo. Oh shit, that's not a railing. This is a railing. This is a gun. It fucking sucks to listen to me, okay? It's fucking cancerous. I'm giving people cancer. But you know what? They have a fucking medication for that. You know what it's called? It's called fucking stab your eardrums out. You don't want to listen to me? You don't want to be a part of this? Easy, leave. I'm sorry, Fluffy. I honestly was just inviting people to watch, okay? I'm sorry that I selected you to be a part of this great thing that we're trying to start. If you don't want to be part of history, then yeah, as I said, stab your eardrums out. Yeah, oh, yeah, you know what? We're gonna take a stance on that. Just like how I said sponsors. Dude, if the fucking Aryan Brotherhood wants to sponsor me, I don't agree with your lifestyle or your choices. Wow. Did we honestly just secure?
You should have seen this sweet flick I got on dock and behind bar. It was disgusting. But anyways, if you guys could choose one dream job in your life, like, no matter what it is, you get paid decently well. Shut the fuck up, you dumb cunt. Anyways, sorry about that, guys. You're not part of the fucking podcast. Anyways, so pet, PlayStation.
Gay porn star.
1 star. 1 star review. Listen, if there was a Yelp for my bedroom, I'd have a 2.2 at best. You know.
You know what? The easiest job I would have to say is I want to be Brian Griffin from Family Guy. I want to be an author that is just terrible but makes money. Work at Funko. Dylan wants to be the guy that sniffs all the new boxes when they get made. You want to know? Oh, okay. It's all Metallica new pops.
Op 4 drone located the biohazard container.
No, just put them in different shirts.
Different shirts, different makeup.
Setting down my +1.
Fuck. Fuck. Fuck.
So,
Acoustic. Can you make an acoustic guitar that's... No, you can't.
Yeah, you could definitely make. You could definitely make an acoustic guitar. You can make an acoustic guitar like super easily.
No. Could you make no. Could you make an acoustic guitar out of metal? Because he's like, this one's a wooden guitar, and I said acoustic, and then I was thinking to myself, wait a minute. Yeah, you can. I'm fucking retarded. I am.
It would just be like bad sound, yeah, because it wouldn't vibrate very well. That's the only thing that would be.
Unless you make it out of the most vibrant metal ever.
I don't know what metal would be the softest one, maybe, I say?
Yeah, fucking vibranium. Did you ever hear Captain...
On the story.
Did you ever hear Captain America shield get hit? Dude, that thing goes... for like 50 years.
In doorway of office. A half health.
Oh god. Oh. I died. Yeah, Devin's been on like that good meth roll. You think he was eating pretzels earlier? No, he was just consuming meth. Dude, that's... A good and a bad thing's long. Dude, okay, here's the real question. Who do you think's getting the presidency in 2020? Like, who's gonna win? Devin, you're not old
Trump
enough.
again.
You're not. But... No, you can't. Too young. They have a law. Yeah, no, you get... But to be a governor, you don't. You just have to be here. You have to live here. It's okay, become a governor and then become a president.
Wait, yeah, I think you have to be
35.
born in the U.S. I don't think you can just be a U.S. citizen. I think you have to be born in the U.S. to be.
But Arnold wasn't born. Yeah, Yeah, no.
Oh, okay.
Devin's trying to argue then why is Arnold Schwarzenegger allowed to become governor? Also, he was governor over California. Okay, they're the hip people. You think Oklahoma would have made him a governor? Maybe actually. Those inbred dumbasses might have allowed him to do it as well. Hell yeah, man! He's governor. I got the fuck. That fucking. Obama never tried to be a governor. I think he was a senator. Oh wait, was he a good? Fuck, what was Obama? Was he a senator or a governor?
One friendly operator.
Oh my fuck.
All friendlies were
Well, yeah, Devin, he was a president before that.
Oh, look at my little Twitch ass, Dana.
Twitch?
Twerking it up for everyone.
Dude, we were on defense. How were you Twitch?
I meant to say twerking ass, but I misspoke because Twitch killed me. Honestly, sometimes.
Oh my god. Yeah. This is... Okay, so...
Anyways,
What?
What? Sorry.
You need to locate the biohazard container.
So your dad just likes running over hookers? No, I meant, you know, when he's playing GTA.
The biohazard container has.
I guess he would have, you know, he doesn't like running over hookers that much, or else he never would have been born, because, you know, your mom would have been vehicular manslaughtered. You tell your mom you wish she pulled it?
10 seconds.
What do you got? Was she a big fan of strap-ons?
Insertion in 5 seconds.
Yeah.
Proceed to biohazard container location.
So, you guys think that Andy Wang seems to be the one that everyone's like pulling for in the media. That's what I see. Like I see this all Andy Wang advertisements, and I live in Canada, so it's got to be way worse there, you know.
Watch for the blast!
Yeah, 4 months ago I was getting like.
Okay.
Oh, I got like a whole bunch. It was ridiculous.
Okay. So I have the stream now on my laptop, so I'm able to watch it. I didn't know there was that big of a delay between it. That's perfectly fine. So if anyone fucking joins from, you know, the things we put out, hopefully I will be able to communicate with them. Maybe. I don't know. I mean, I can communicate with dumb people. I mean, me and you are talking right now, Fluffy.
Echo drone on Shark Stairs. Echo somewhere. He knows where we are.
Fuck, Gabe. Yeah, thank you. Revive me, my brother.
I know, I am.
Dude, help me up. I've fallen and can't help.
I've killed all 3 guys dead so far. So what the fuck you guys doing?
I don't know. Looking for my life insurance.
They're fucking echo droning me like a fucking bitch.
Wondering how I've never got fired with working with.
Scanning them. What the fuck? Why can't I scan them?
Because the feet belong to a dead man.
Container. Hostile activity. Resume securing the container once the threat is
Never show love with my left hand.
Op 4 eliminated.
Fucking yiked. Devin, I won't lie.
Anyways,
Thank you for doing that.
Let's get on a topic here, boys. Let's get on a topic of talking, you know?
Yeah, how I just shoved a small shotgun in the asshole of a fucking Chinese man.
So you gotta explain to me this whole situation with Brittany, because I've been dying to know for like weeks, but we haven't really got on.
Okay.
What compelled you? No, yeah, why not? Who cares? Oh, I can be held accountable.
Okay.
who's gonna watch this anyways? You know what I mean? Like no one. So who gives a shit?
The beginning of our media empire. That's who. Now, what was your question? One more time. Repeat it for me.
So
By
you guys met Brittany through
Devin. I met her through Devin. Devin was her friend first.
And how did Devin meet her?
Pornhub. I don't know. Devin, how did you meet Brittany?
What was your first encounter? Okay, and on PlayStation? And you guys met playing games, I assume, yeah? It always seems weird to me. Do you ever notice, like, not to be rude to anyone in particular, well, I'm kind of being rude to someone in particular because I'm specifically mentioning this as a reference to someone.
Like look at this, guys. Look at this. Hold up. I'm talking to the lovelies!
10 seconds remaining.
Oh, okay.
So keep talking. But why is this soap dispenser here? Like, in this random
I was
hallway?
saying that it always seems weird to me that these women who you meet online through games always seem to be very much like troubled people searching for some form of communication, you know, some form of some form of attention through online, like online solicitors. Like if you watch Twitch streamers and stuff like that, they all seem to be very much like high attention seeking with video games. Why is that the first thing? Is it just that the attention they receive for being it is what they're seeking, or what?
No, they want easy love from men that they know they won't be a challenge. There isn't a risk. Like when Jan dated Michael, there's not a risk besides losing her job. I mean, there's really not. If they were to hit it off, she'd never have to worry about him cheating on her. So it's like the same thing. It's kind of vain. Like they understand that they could probably get someone better, but with their mental mindset, they probably don't want better, because then there's a chance that that betterness can be took away from them. So they'd go with the easier catch. Fat nerds, which, you know, I mean, have their ups and downs. Fuck, I can't kill. And Devin, I could have done it, Dad. Could have done it.
Calm down. I'm waiting.
Devin, I won't
Anyways,
lie.
so
There was one person watching me. Oh, nope. Sorry. Nope. Yep.
who was it? Do you know?
I don't know. We have one person right now. Which, nope, not anymore. Never mind.
I'm curious as to like what made you want to like exchange romantic encounters with Brittany. Did you think she was cool at first? Like, did you have some sort of attraction to her? What was the compulsion there?
No. My dumb human brain was like, female, try and make laugh, and then it ended up with her wanting to date me because she's like, I love you. I just want your dick inside of me. And my human brain was like, this is going well. Continue down this path. And it just ended in
sorry, go ahead.
It ended in a path that no one liked and no one agreed with, and now she sells Showtime and prostitutes herself.
Yeah. I always find it weird that, like, even with girls who I'm not attracted to at all, like, if they show me some sort of attention in, like, a romantic setting, I feel compelled to, like, continue that, even if I'm disinterested in dating them at all. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, there could be a girl who I'm slightly unattracted to, who I'm talking to, and they're like, oh, blah, blah, blah. Maybe they're a friend of a girl I try to go after at a bar. I'm like, yeah, sure. And then they start messaging me, like, you know, no, I don't fall in love with them. I just do feel compelled to continue that relationship, even if it's not something I'm really interested in.
Stop the hostiles from securing the container. 5 seconds remaining.
I don't know who Gabby is. On the left.
Container. Op 4 eliminated. Mission successful.
But I'm a Canadian.
Okay, so I need to invest.
Oh, your cat.
Yeah, it's fucking kitty cat. So I need to invest in an Elgato and a way to capture my TV onto my laptop so I can switch games for whenever I don't want to play the same game Devin is playing.
Custom, yeah, I'm down.
Okay,
PlayStation, I'm pretty sure I do pretty okay against you. You did, but I did better than you did, correct? Anyways, so did you guys all graduate from high school?
Yes.
And did you guys continue on any further education or no?
Nah.
No. Yeah. Oh yeah, welding's a good one. Do you take MIG or what? Yeah. What? Yeah, got shit. Yeah. I wonder why that is. The only reason I can think of that was because
Oh. I'm sorry.
anyways, no, but never mind. Fucking get off the topic. No, I was gonna say the only thing I can think of is like putting things on rails. Is that any electronics at all or no? Yeah, of course. So, but maybe they want to just teach you like the manual way to do it first, so you don't rely on it. So like maybe in certain situations you can't use rails, or maybe certain companies can't afford them, or underwater welding might not have them, or whatever, right? Yeah. Oh, okay. So they didn't offer it at all in most modern places.
Hey, I just wanna make the comment that you are talking to yourself on stream by yourself, my guy, because Fluff does not have that setting on, so he is legit. You sound like a crazy man.
I'm just talking to myself about MIG welding.
Yep.
That's some nut shit, anyways. No, but
Okay, but no, Devin. I love how you posted on Twitter, dude. You should have posted on Facebook.
I'm actually watching. I was watching a TV show today, one of the first TV shows about people whose job it is. What they do is they, you know, like when people default on debts and they need to have bailiffs come in to secure their debts.
Yeah.
That's what their job was, and they go to places to repossess or take it from squatters or whatever. You know, it's a very interesting show though. It's like a real strange look into people's lives who are really desperate.
Weird.
You know?
Fucking weird. I don't like that.
What?
I don't like you heroin addict. I'm not even on the side with the drugs. By the way, that was a topic that we were gonna get to. Is like the drug life. That's we're gonna keep talking about drugs.
About that.
We're gonna. Hey, how do you think Nancy Reagan's war on drugs is doing?
Op 4 found the biohazard container.
The war on drugs?
Yeah.
You know the war on terror? You know where they should start? This country's theme houses. You know?
Hey,
he's on staircase.
I'm being tracked!
That's a Norm Macdonald joke, by the way. Just you know.
Come at me, Devin. Fucking come at me, boy. Come at me, boy. With a fucking shield. Don't think I can't beat you with a shield?
You want to do the interview format, or you just want to just me to talk about shit?
Yeah, you can do either one. I've kind of asked you enough questions about drugs.
Yeah.
But I want you to tell me, what was your favorite drug?
Oh, favorite drug. Depends what you mean. Like, they all apply in different scenarios. Which one was I most addicted to? By far, it was cocaine, right? But
because
failed. All friendlies were eliminated.
I was using a shield for a while. Does that shield glitch still work, where you can like level it and use it as a shield, or does it just?
I don't know. it definitely affected it. Yeah, for sure. No, but cocaine, just because it's like
weed laced with marijuana. Okay.
Weed's good. Weed's a good drug because I find that one of my favorite things to do was after like a long party night. You know, the worst part is when you're partying. You party all night and you forget what time it is because you're in some like guy basement, you know, and you're all hanging out with some girls or whatever, and you forget what time it is.
10 seconds.
And then you go up to use the washroom upstairs or whatever, and you see the light outside creeping through.
5 seconds to go.
So I'd go home and I'd light up a joint with my roommate or whatever, and we'd sit around just talk about life and experiences and just things we both had mutual interest in. So I think weed is a good conversational drug, and I really enjoy conversations, especially ones about, you know, personal experience in life and life lessons we've learned. It's all interesting to me. So,
except your friend who wants to trap people in a basement and make them do drugs. That's something.
Yes.
We can agree on that.
He was not. He's a troubled man, is what it is. He's really like not in control, is how I would describe him. But like obsessed with being in control. He was one of those guys who very much wanted to have a firm grasp around his life, but really felt out of control in generality. So, in order to kind of establish that in some slight sense, he decided that he should like kind of create an environment around himself. And one of the things he really enjoyed doing was finding these troubled people, bringing them in the basement, and just seeing how they interacted with each other on drugs. Because I think he was also interested in psychology as well. But what's my view on that? I think, yeah, he was an absolute mad lad. But my view on it mostly is that he's really not as bad as people think he is.
Until he starts doing it with dogs.
4 last stop standing.
Was he a unit? He's pretty buff. He's like shorter, pretty buff. Does go to the gym a lot, but isn't really that like he. You know, when we threw parties, I was always bouncer for it. He's in construction right now, by the way, or like construction top side. Okay.
God damn it.
Down to 1.
Anyways, no, but
little fucking muppet. You had almost no help, you muppet. On stairs.
Like it was, I always ran security for the parties. So like if something's going on, like something needs to be removed, they always came to me, right? Honestly, I always found that kind of drug, like there's different types of drug people, right? There's different types of parties, there's different types of drug people. One of the types is like kind of hippie university students who want to experience and all take a bunch of shrooms together on a bed and just lie together and talk about weird shit, right? And that was kind of the environment that I was always surrounded in when it came to my drug use. So they were usually pretty peaceful people. Like I think we had issues twice or 3 times, and the 2 of them were solved with like I put a firm hand on the guy's shoulder, told him to leave, and he was like, "Oh, I'm so sorry, man." I was like, "Now you gotta go," and then he would just leave, right? The only time I ever really had an issue was on top of the roof on Mark. The only time I ever had a real issue was that one guy. My buddy was selling him some cocaine that we had bought together.
4 eliminated all friendlies.
And we had to scale, and we scaled it out for him. And he's like, "Oh, can I see your guys' scale? Can I scale it out for you?" And for some reason, the crazy guy, like who used to keep people in the basement to give them drugs, was refusing to let him use the scale, right? So I don't know if he was sketch and trying to sell some like less than full amount for more, but he refused, right? So the guy got really irate, and we're in the backyard of this we're throwing this big house party for St. Patty's Day. Was it? It was St. Patty's Day. And we had this like water slide and a tent and all sorts of shit. And he starts going over like this punching bag. One of my good friends who also lived in the house with the crazy guy named, I'm not gonna say his name, but he was pretty fun. He owned this punching bag, and this guy starts slamming into it. He's like, "That's gonna be your fucking face if you don't let me scale this shit out, or you give him my fucking money back."
We need to protect the biohazard container.
He tells me, he's like, I said, "Man, you gotta go now." I said, take the drugs or take your money and go. Like one of the 2. You know, he's like, "No, I want the drugs and the money now because you guys fucking disrespect me like this." And I was like, "Definitely not gonna happen, right?" So he's like, I don't know, he's getting off my face. So basically what had happening was I just calmly showed him what a single leg looked like, or a high crotch actually. And then after that, he ended up rolling onto his stomach, which was an awful idea. So I took his back and I sunk in a half-assed rear naked choke, and I was like, if you don't stop, like, I'm gonna choke you unconscious. And then he ended up leaving. Pretty peaceably, but he didn't get either his drugs or his money, so I guess we kind of robbed him. Now, come on. Come get me. Anyways, no, but I,
Man, this dead air is beautiful. But that sounds like a life experience that you could probably just keep in the bag and then write a book later on telling life experiences.
Mission failed.
I know. I didn't even see him for like the longest time. Anyways, look at this. You get. I didn't see shit, man. I was trying to talk. No, I think that's one of the only the only time I've ever really threatened for my life was I'm kind of a notorious I wouldn't say I wouldn't say I'm a player or like a fuckboy.
Yeah.
I do enjoy women. I do feel pretty compulsed to seek out women.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, you know what? Dolomite is my name and fucking bitches is my game.
Pretty much, yeah. So I used to hang out with this one girl, and she was absolutely insane. She's a barista at a coffee shop, and her name, I guess we can't really say it, but she used to
Jenna
Marbles. She would steal beers from her work because they sold beer at this cafe too, right? She would steal beers from her work.
What kind of Starbucks are we talking about?
It was like a small local cafe. There's a lot of them in my home city, right? So I know my best. No, my best friend's a barista at a really fancy one, so we know the whole world surrounding that. And it's actually a pretty big industry of like these hipster want locally sourced coffee kind of shit, you know? So yes, but she would actually pull out a bag of cocaine, cut it out, and snort it off the top of her steering wheel while driving.
Ooh, party.
While driving, she'd.
What a.
Yeah, we'll
she's on that tiger blood. Fuck! I thought you were still in
Container
fucking
has
living
been
room.
located.
Hey, we got a message. What up?
What?
Hey, we have one person watching, one comment. Hey, yeah.
What did they say?
They said while we're talking about yeah, Gabe took over the stream talking about fucking Jen putting cocaine on the fucking, yep. But no, they said hi. Anyways, that's great.
No, but she was
doing hard drugs.
And, she invites me to. No. She invites me to her friend's house. She's like, okay, this is my ex-girlfriend and my friend. She's like, I know you, Dale. And she's a tall blonde. Do not have sex with my friend, right? And this is actually my first time ever engaging in smoking weed. So she tells me, she's like, if you smoke weed for the first time out of bongs, you need to take 5 or 6 tokes in order for it to take effect. So I took 5 or 6 tokes and I drank 12 shots of Jaeger, right? Because that's what they were obsessed with. Oh yeah, but I was fucked.
Op 4 eliminated.
I was fucked out of my mind, right? And so I thought it was lucid dreaming, and I was already home, right? So I see her friend there. I was like, oh, okay, I got no consequences. So I ended up picking her up and eating her on top, on this countertop in front of everyone at this house. 4 or 5 people. I'm eating her out. And then we did a lot of shit. I ate her on top of the fucking stove in the bathroom, a bunch of places. And yeah, I fucking.
This man performed a homebound abortion.
I put that whole leg in my mouth, you know, her whole left leg, all the way down.
This bitch, This bitch wrote the fucking Constitutional Congress message in fucking Hebrew with his tongue. The fuck did that go?
Down to 10
Oh, there
seconds.
it is.
But also because I talk shit about her ex-boyfriend's name, and vaguely could be used as a guy, so I'm talking mad shit, right?
Taylor.
Something like that. Yeah, something like that, you know? And then, so I'm talking shit. I'm like, he sounds like a fucking such a bitch, blah, 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 blah. And then,
Oh, God.
oof. Anyways. No, main lower stairs basement. He's still there. I've got a camera on him. He's hanging out mid like ending. Yeah. For sure. Anyways, but
Friendly, last operator
Fuck, there was
standing.
a claymore. You motherfucker. Yeah, he's in treehouse, by the way.
he wasn't even there. He moved.
Oh, well. Why say
No,
that,
I
though?
said,
Because you rat soup eating faggot, I can say it.
no, but so her boyfriend was still moving out at the time, right? And he came over the next day, brought some alcohol and some Jaeger and some marijuana, and she wants to have sex with her, right? She's like, oh no, I can't, because me and her were kind of having this thing, talking to each other, and then he reads her phone and sees that there's a guy named Balin, and she's like, no, that's a girl's name. And then obviously he looks at the conversation, sees it's not a woman, so he's all mad and he starts throwing cans and shit through the wall because he's this huge black guy, right?
Just hulking cans.
Like a fucking full chunky soup went right through the drywall. 2 sheets of drywall. Fucking, he's yoked. He's a yoked guy, right? And then so he ended up leaving because they convinced him to leave, but he still has his keys. And I'm over the next night because I used to do drywall for a living. So like, oh, holes in the drywall. I just left this guy who just did drywall fix my wall, maybe, you know? So I'm over there fixing the wall, and he comes in, and he sees me fucking fixing the wall and shit, because he's trying to get his mattress and shit, right? And he's fucking mad. Obviously, he already knows, right? And he grabs this fucking frying pan, and he starts trying to fucking smash me with this frying pan. I was like, fuck. So I ended up like just ducking her, getting his back, and I choked him unconscious. The thing people don't understand about getting choked unconscious is you're only unconscious for like maybe a minute, and then you're gonna be dazed for like 2 to 3, but then you're like fully ready to go, basically, right? He's unconscious on the floor.
This man was gonna make you. He's gonna try and O.J. Simpson you with a frying pan.
Yeah, he was definitely gonna O.J. Simpson with a frying pan, right? Big black guy, you know. But he, I'm calling the cops right now, right? Because this is insane. And the girl's like, no, I have cocaine. He's a cocaine dealer. He has tons of cocaine and weed in his car. We're all gonna get arrested. This is the first I'm hearing of this.
No. If he's a black guy, you take the cocaine that you have in the house, you put it in his pockets. Now, the only person that has cocaine is the dude that's unconscious on this floor and in his car. There's no other cocaine officers. This man is a deranged black man who has broken into this home, yelling and saying we have his property, and he tried to assault me with a frying pan.
Also remember, my friend who introduced us is still there. She's high on cocaine, high on weed. We're all high on weed. This is back when weed was
you guys are all stressed. They're gonna be like, well, why are y'all so amped up? Because a fucking asshole just came in here and tried to murder me with a frying pan. Would you not be stressed out?
So I asked this broad, this fucking dumb bitch. I said, "What do you want me to do with him?" She's like, "I don't know." I'm like, "What? We can get up in fucking like 50 seconds. What do you want me to do?" He's like, "Well, if he acts up, just choke him out again." And I was like, "Oh, okay. It's as easy as that, is it? I'm just gonna strangle him." Yeah.
Just constantly put him under.
So I'm grabbing his feet and I'm dragging him to the other bedroom so I can close the door so I can hear when he's like up, so he doesn't like stab me in the leg, you know, or something like that by surprise. And he wakes up when I'm in the middle of dragging him. And he just looks at me, dragging him, and I'm like, he kind of heard them say that I was gonna choke him out again. He starts some shit, so he gets back up. He's like, "Fuck you, white bitches! Fuck you, cracker! I'm gonna fuck you up. I'm gonna set my boys on you. You don't know who you fucking with. I'll roll up on you and your people will kill you and shit." And but he's leaving, right? The door, and the girls. After he goes out the door, the girls remind me he still has keys to the house. And I'm like, oh my fucking shit. So I go in the hallway, I grab this black man, I start dragging it back into the fucking room, and this old grandma it's an apartment building.
Container location.
She comes out of her apartment building and just sees me dragging this man back into the fucking bedroom. And I was like, oh, this is going really fucking horribly.
No,
so
you
I
know what
got
that, you know what Granny was thinking? She's like,
Biohazard
oh,
container
back in
location
my
unknown.
day,
You are
if Herbert
We
was
need to lynch
here,
him.
he would have helped you, young man. That Negro.
Fair enough.
He
Fair enough.
must have been robbing you poor white folks.
Yeah, no, but so she didn't actually call the cops at all.
Yeah.
That's the weird part. So she didn't call the cops at all, and then
Oh,
I got keys
Herbert's
off him,
been-
and he left.
Herbert's been dead for 30 years. If I call the cops, they'll come back and rape me.
Probably, yeah. So, yeah, so then every single time I saw a group of black guys, I was like, this is how it ends. 19 years? You know, from then on, for like 6 months, and then I was like, okay, I think he was all smoke, you know?
Yeah,
But yeah,
that's-
no.
You know what's sad? Tomorrow you're gonna roll up and it's like, oh, some black guys, I'm not scared. They're just gonna pull knives on you and shoot you to death. You're gonna get murdered.
There's that too.
Oh,
Friendly,
fuck.
last operator
Gabe,
standing.
you lucky slut. You Asian booty hole. Fucking
Yeah, no.
rat suit motherfucker. Your girl, Gabe, here's the thing. You're so dirty that your girlfriend would get down on her knees and suck a earthworm's dick. You lowball motherfucker.
Probably. Honestly, I don't have a girlfriend. So, you guys have any crazy stories? I don't know.
I mean, I could tell the time I got a knife pointed at me by a black woman, by a black
Yeah, go ahead.
18-year-old. Dude, you know, just working asset protection at Walmart, beautiful Walmart, in the beautiful state of Kansas. Beautiful state of Kansas.
Yeah.
Me and two other guys, the people who were supposed to be my trainers, were leading me around, and they pick out on this one woman, this black woman, over by
Yeah.
the fake jewelry counters, like, you know, the little spinning racks in front of Walmarts and
Yeah.
centers, like not
They
it's
sell
not
those
actual
cheap
jewelry.
watches
Yeah.
or whatever.
Yeah, the fake stuff, the stuff that you would buy
Yeah,
like your kid.
plastic shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they're watching her, and you know, they're telling me like, hey, watch this, and you know, she's like putting it in her purse, and so we start following her around, and like in what they call investigating, watching for the five signs,
Yeah.
concealment, stuff like that. Get her to the door. You know, we stop her. You know, give them the whole spiel about hello, ma'am, my name's like how it would go down. It was like, hello, ma'am, my name's Autry. I'm with Walmart Security. I need to have a conversation with you. And then, you know, you don't grab them, but you, like, use hand motions to gesture them to the office. Anyways, we get her in there. We get her sit down. Everything's going perfectly fine. Get her name, address, get her ID. Start writing out the paperwork. Well, about 5 minutes into it, you know, this is where it gets, by the way, it's like less than $30, so, yeah, so it's like less than $30, so she's gonna probably, yeah, they're gonna release her, like, they're just gonna probably ban her from Walmart, and she's not gonna have to deal with the cops. Well,
Friendlies have been eliminated.
this woman doesn't know this. She thinks she's going to jail today. So, she proceeds to reach into her purse, and we kindly ask her not to. Well, she takes something out of her purse, a fucking knife that she just had for some fucking reason. And she is like shaking, sweating. We're like, what the fuck has this become into? This is a petty thing, and you were gonna leave. She's like, I'm leaving, and we're like, okay, perfectly fine. So she proceeds to move between us. No one got cut. She walks out the room. The sad point is though, when we call the cops, and we do a report, and the worst thing is, we have her address, we have her name, so they're gonna go arrest her for a whole bunch of felonies, when her day could have just been, you're banned from this Walmart. It has now gone to, now they're gonna charge you with brandishing a weapon and threatening, like at least like a couple felonies. I don't know. I didn't stay in that town long enough to like learn the proceedings of what happened to her. But it's like the one small minuscule thing.
Yeah, we should switch up the teams this time. Oh wait,
she just went wild and stabbed me to death. Yes, she's like, bitch, I ain't going to jail. I ain't going to jail.
Does anyone know anyone? Does anyone know anyone named Ariel Melissa?
Yes, they're
that's
the person.
That's the girl who's following us.
Yeah, that's the person watching right now.
Yeah.
No. Crack addict.
Are you?
The fucking lid? Are you talking about the fucking lid? You dumb nigga. You fucking... Yeah, the lid to the tank, you fucking idiot. It's just a tank. What do you think? You think that is a special fucking name, you retard? You're fucking handicapped. I mean, I'm not handicapped. I'm not. At least I know it's a fucking lid. Boot. You fucking whore.
Hey. You fucking whore. Yeah.
You fucking whore. Oh my god. Devin, let me tell you something. You are the most inbred country hick piece of white shit motherfucking brother eating out, dick sucking, little church wine boy I have ever seen. You Wisconsin piece of trash, hillbilly, garbage chunking, soup reading, herpes ridden motherfucker.
Dude, why you gotta talk about herpes, bro? Why you gotta say
that's the one topic we can't talk about. Herpes.
No.
I
got a fucking story about herpes.
Wait a minute.
I got accused of sexual assault once, right?
Wait a minute. We gonna. I like how I can't select anything. There we go. Devin, you gonna invite me though? Like, why did y'all leave, you dumb nigga? Oh my god. You know I can't leave this game, right? Oh, you absolute tank. Well, I guess
play some casual with them.
This could have been the way of me learning. Can I leave YouTube? Can I back out this game?